So I'm gonna make two things tonight. I'm gonna do chicken. I'm gonna do chicken and a Hawaiian and this Hawaiian sauce. And I'm gonna put some on top of salmon too. And then I'm gonna make a broccoli and cauliflower casserole. So I got to have me some salmon once a week, all right? So I got my salmon already. And I bought this salmon, it came from Sprouts. I already cut it in pieces. I'm gonna put some complete season on it. Some garlic powder. And seasoned salt. And I'm gonna take some of this sauce and I'm gonna put on top of my fish. And then I'm doing my husband's chicken. And I wrap it in the foil. And I went to the meat store. It's called House of Meat, whoever don't stay in Tampa. I went to the meat store. I bought these thighs because my husband the only one that's going to eat them. And I got 7 thighs for $5. Just say $5. At Publix, you get 4 thighs for this same price. And when I clean my meat, this how it is. And when I clean my thighs, I like to take all the fat off of it. Let me turn it around so y'all can see a little bit more. I take it and I cut all the fat off of it. See all this? I cut all this off. And I'm gonna wash it. I want to cut all the fat off first. See this everything. This how I'm cutting all this off. All this fat. My son don't kick me to the curb since he hanging with his grandmother. Please make sure you wash the chicken off, okay? Wash the chicken off. After you cut all the fat off, this how it's supposed to look. Like this. And this all the fat that I got off the chicken, y'all. And I'm going to take some complete season and I'm going to put on the chicken. Seasoned salt. And garlic powder. Let me get me a pan. I want a to-go pan. I was going to use a to-go pan, but I'm not going to waste my pan for that. So I'm going to lay the chicken in the pan. I'm going to put it down like that. With the skin on top. The same sauce that I used on my fish, I'm gonna put it on my my chicken. And for those, I have not used the same spoon. I'm pouring it on now, okay? So nobody won't say, did y'all see she used the same spoon? This is going on top of it. My husband loved this on his chicken. I never tried it on fish before, but I said I'm gonna try it tonight and see how it tastes on salmon. And I'm gonna just let that bake with the fish. Put that up. And now I'm finna cut my broccoli up. I bought this broccoli from Publix. They $2.99, I think. I'm making this like a macaroni and cheese, but I'm just using broccoli and cauliflower. And I like to wash my broccoli off, and I just put it in the strainer. And I'm gonna do the same thing for my cauliflower. And I don't like my dishes to pile up, so that's why I wash my dishes every time I use something. And Publix got these for $3.99. And I cut them and leave them just like this. Seems like my water take forever. I'm gonna put this on the oil. And I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in the pot too. I'm sorry I'm not talking that much. It's just... Cauliflower and broccoli is so good together. And you make it like you making it macaroni and cheese. Oh, it's so good. So I'm putting my Christmas tree up tonight. I'm so happy to put it up. I love Christmas. When I'm down and I'm feeling depressed and I got my Christmas tree up, I'll be so happy, because I got my tree up. And I can sit and turn on my little fireplace, even though we don't need it here. And I got the little fireplace that you buy at the store and just plug it up. That's the kind that I have. But I love Christmas. So I had told my son, I said, I'm gonna put my tree up today. He told me, you gonna put your tree up? I said, yeah, I'm gonna put my tree up today. Y'all, I'm sorry, my phone fell. I bought this old doggone thing from not Dollar Tree, City Trend. And it don't even much want to like stay up, hold up together, hold up. So you know it's a cheap thing. I only paid $8 for it. So yeah, I had my son pull out my Christmas tree so I could put my tree up. I know a lot of people say it's too early to put up the tree. Halloween, my friend to my Halloween ain't even much came and you up there putting the tree up. I'm like, Halloween tomorrow. He was like, what, Halloween tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, Halloween tomorrow. Talking about putting the tree up and Halloween tomorrow. So I love Christmas, okay? I love Christmas. And I ain't buying no real tree. I got this kind of tree. I just hope the light still work on it. And this tree came with a remote control too. I'll finish this thing. Let's see if these lights still work on him. Oh yeah, it still work. My lights still work. Honey, November is what? Wednesday? That's November, Wednesday. I'm cooking some. November is what? Wednesday? That's November, Wednesday. Oh, I'm cooking. November is what? Wednesday? Let me turn this down. November, Wednesday. Oh, I'm making a broccoli and cauliflower casserole, and I'm baking some chicken in a Hawaiian sauce, and I did a salmon in a Hawaiian sauce. I'm waiting on the broccoli to finish, then I'll go back over there so y'all can see. But I love, let me tell y'all, I love Christmas. It's like when Christmas come, and I love, especially when it's cold, I put up my Christmas tree. I turn on my little fireplace. And me and my husband sit in here and we just look at movies. Because my husband know I love Christmas. I think that's the best time of the year for you and your family to get together. Well, all the time for family to get together. But that is the best year, and I love Christmas so much. I love the Christmas ever since I was a little girl. It just make me happy. And this tree, I got this tree. I bought this tree, what, like 2, 3 years ago? I bought it on a Black Friday from Home Depot. This tree was $200. It was 200, but on the Black Friday sale, I paid $87 for this tree. I can hear my husband's mouth now when he come in home. Why you put that tree up already? And this tree here, these lights turn colors. And they come with a remote control too. This one here, you can just step on this and it'll change the color. I had a remote control, but one of my grandchildren hid it somewhere. And I haven't seen it since then. Let's see some comments. That's what I did last year. I put my tree up last year in October, the end of October, like the middle of October. When the holidays come on, only thing my husband want to look at, Home Alone. That's all he want to look at, Home Alone, Home Alone. Ooh, 38 in Texas. Oh, I wish it was kind of cool here. This tree, I think it's 7.5. This change, I think it changed 4 colors. Yeah, that's all my husband want to do. He want to sit and he be like, is Home Alone on? Yeah, Home Alone. And that's all he want to look at. I'm like, I am so sick of Home Alone. We need to look at something else. He told me, I love Home Alone. Yes, he have kids, but they grown. And if you live in, if y'all have a Roses by y'all, Roses have a lot of different Christmas balls. They have the big balls like $1.25, and then they have a pike for like $9 and change. And they have, when I was in Roses, they got like pink Christmas trees, purple Christmas trees, blight. They had all different color Christmas trees. I love these kind. I put these kind of bowls on my tree. And my brother, he brought me some glass ones from Macy's. But now I put plastic balls, these kind. I put these kind on my tree because of my grandkids. Because they pull them off and then I didn't want them to cut themselves. So I started putting these kind of balls on there. And if you have a roses by your house or in your hometown, they had these for $1.29. They had like different designs. So I'm letting y'all know I love Christmas. I act like a little girl around Christmas time. I love it, love it. I just like to see the tree, how the tree be looking, and just to be around family, having a good time. And then over here where I live at, well, they don't do it no more, I don't think. The whole street, they used to light the whole street up, and you can drive through just to look at the Christmas lights. I mean, it'd be like two whole streets. It's like they get together and they have white Christmas lights going all through the through the trees, everything. It'd be so beautiful. Some areas still do that in Tampa, but I don't know exactly where. Let me check my food right quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Every time Christmas time come, I have to change around this just to put my Christmas tree up. So I changed around today, so I'll be able to put my tree up. I have to do that every year, change around something just to be able to put my Christmas tree up. And don't be saying it's too early to put it up. It ain't too early. Put it up if you want to put it up. Because you know, once you put that tree up, Christmas over with. It's going to be January. So put it up if you feel like putting your tree up. And don't let nobody tell you, oh, it's too early to be putting that tree up. No, it's not. It's not too early. So if you want to put that tree up, go ahead and put that tree up. get ready to drain my cauliflower and broccoli off. So I'm gonna drain it now. I'm gonna put some canned milk in the pot. Let me turn it so y'all can see. And I have carnation milk. Make sure you shake it well. I'm gonna put cheese in. Publix got this cheese. Buy one, get one free. And I'm gonna put a piece of cream cheese in here. This how much cream cheese I'm gonna put in. And I have my spoon sitting on this so nobody won't say, she got the spoon sitting on the counter. I have it sitting on there, okay? I'll put a little bit more cheese in. And this how it's coming out with the cheese melting. I'm gonna take the cauliflower and the broccoli and I'm gonna pour it inside. And I'm gonna mix an egg so the egg can hold it together. And you just mix it all up until the cheese get all in it. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper. This is my egg. I'm gonna take a piece of butter and rub around this pan. And you just take it and pour it over. Let me let y'all see. Oh shoot, y'all, excuse me. Y'all, I'm making a mess tonight. So this how it's coming out after you pour it in the pan. And then you take a little bit of cheese and you sprinkle across the top of it. Then you take some breadcrumb. Sprinkle the breadcrumb across the top. And I like to put it all over. And I buy the seasoned breadcrumb too. Take it and put it in the oven and let it bake. So this is how my salmon came out with that sauce on it. So this is how it came out, the salmon. And I'm going to take that sauce and put on top of it. If y'all never tried this sauce, you got to try it. That sauce is so good, and I never had it on fish. Never. So I wonder how it's gonna taste. I just want y'all to see how the casserole gonna come out. And remember, when you cooking, you wash when you cooking, you won't have all them dishes. I cannot eat with a dish in the sink. And I put bleach in my dishwater too. Anybody getting ready for Thanksgiving? I used to have a white Christmas tree, and I loved it, my white Christmas tree. But then, when you have a white Christmas tree, after a while, it start turning colors. I love Charlie Brown Christmas too. But shoot, it seemed like when I was little, we get ready to look at Charlie Brown Christmas. It seemed like the sound go out on them old TVs. That's my mom called me yesterday. She told me I'm sitting here looking at Hallmark because they already showing the Christmas movies. I never been to Hobby Lobbies. I have tried. Somebody just asked me, have I talked to my daughter? She won't talk to me, and I did see the video, and it do hurt because I can't talk to her. What mother want to see their child in pain like that? Every store have Christmas decorations out. Yep, live life to the fullest. And like I was telling that furniture, y'all, I don't have that furniture, what, almost 10 years? Yeah. I don't run and go get furniture because people get new furniture. I don't do that. When I get me some new furniture, it's because I'm moving into my new house. Like I told y'all, when I made this channel because I want positive vibes. I don't want no bad energy. I don't want to talk about nobody bad. I don't want to do that. Life too short to be sitting talking about somebody. Yeah, I like to clean up when I'm cooking. Oh, Kim, I don't cook every day, honey. I don't cook every day. Yesterday, I made some fried pickles because I wanted some. But then I didn't cook nothing else, and I went to Gyros and got a fish sandwich. And I asked them, I said, do y'all cook y'all fish with y'all chicken? They told me no, they must be do. I was so sick, my stomach was tore up. Wait a minute. Holly Edwards. Can you say Holly Rose is my best friend? It would mean the world to my friend. I always put bleach in my water. I've been doing that a long time. I cooked when that was not last Saturday, the Saturday before last. I cooked red snapper for me and my husband, but I can't wait till it get cold because I'm so ready to go buy me a nice fat grouper head and make some fish soup. That's what I'm waiting on, to make fish soup. Fish soup is so good. You buy a big old grouper head, and what me and my husband do, we go to the fish market, and we get like 2 fat grouper heads, and we had them chop the head up, and we buy carrots, put yam in it, green banana. We put all that in it. Oh my God, it'd be so good. Then he makes some dumplings to put inside. I'm ready for it to get cold. I already been going to the fish market trying to look at me some grouper heads, but the grouper heads that they have, they're kind of small. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to get me a nice fat grouper head. And I know a lot of island people, they know what I'm talking about too. And American people too, who with these island people, y'all know about them grouper heads making that fish soup. I wish she would call. Oh, this pan's so heavy. Let it cook a little bit more. Oh, I'm not buying nothing new. I am going, ain't nothing. Let me tell y'all something. I take care of my stuff. And I don't go to the store running out because somebody else go buy some new furniture or somebody else doing their house. That's not me. I am happy. I'm comfortable in my house. And I love my apartment. I love this apartment for me and my husband. We have no complaints. None whatsoever. No complaints. And this my little fireplace I tell y'all about. This my Christmas tree skirt. But this my little fireplace. And I take care of my stuff. I don't run to the store because everybody getting something. And I don't be bragging about nothing because, honey, I ain't got nothing, okay? I'm trying to get it just like everybody else. I ain't trying to keep up with the Joneses, and I ain't trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, okay? I pray your son feel better. Yeah. I don't know what they have all these names. One minute they say vegetarian, pescatarian, vegan, this and that. Look at that in that oven and see if it's ready to come out, please. No, you just eat. It be having like potatoes with the fish soup. Yeah, potatoes, carrots, um, yam, green bananas, pumpkin, and sometimes some people put dumpling in there. I ask my husband sometimes to put dumpling in it. You don't need no rice with it because all that be in it. I never tried to make seafood gumbo before. We just fry the whole fish because my husband like the head. I don't like the head. When I fry fish, I always take my head off because I'm finna eat it with grits. Let me tell you something. If people don't want to talk to you, you can't make them talk to you. And some people just have to learn on their own because they don't want to listen. I miss her too. Don't think I sit on here and I smile and I talk to y'all. I miss my child. I miss my baby so much. And today when my son sent me that video hurt my heart because I can't go talk to my child. What mother want to see their child on the internet crying like that? I don't. I don't want to see my child crying like that. What is a head roll pan? So this how it came out. And you make it just like you making homemade macaroni and cheese, but you just use cauliflower and broccoli. And this how the salmon came out with the sauce on it. Yeah, you got to try this. If you can't eat macaroni noodles, you should try this instead of using the noodles. It be good. Oh, I just threw the bottle in the garbage. But if you can't eat noodles, you got to try this. Just make it just like you making macaroni and cheese. You use the your cheese, canned milk, and eggs. Melt your cheese like how I did. And let me tell y'all something. The ones like come in and say I should go see my daughter. I have went to see my daughter. I have tried to reach out to my daughter. My daughter don't want to talk. So don't think that I don't want to be there for my child. And I know people was making videos saying, Peaches, who was that at your door? Who was that at your door? And if she called me right now and say, Mama, come, would you watch my kids? Or would you get my kids for me to take a break? I would keep my kids, my grandkids, because those are my grandkids. If she wanted me to keep her kids while she take a break. So don't think I'm this mother that not send back, not can, because I'm getting on here and I'm talking to y'all. Y'all don't know how I feel. Y'all don't know how broke I feel in the inside. And I look at it, like people say a lot of things, about my child. I don't care what nobody say. But you know what? Nobody's not going to touch my child. Nobody. Because at the end of the day, I don't care how bad my child talk about me, what she say. At the end of the day, that's still my child. I still love my child. And I'm still going to be there for my child. Whenever my child call me and say, Mama, I want to talk, her mama going to be there. Whenever she call and say, Mama, I need you, I'm going to be there. Because that's the type of mom I am. I love my 3 children. I love my 3 children with all my heart. All my heart. So don't get on him thinking I don't love my child. I do love my child. That's why I went to her house when she took a picture and put me on YouTube. I went to her house to talk to her, to hug my child, because that's my child. And I know my child going through something. And anytime my child call me, her mama gonna come. I don't care what time of the night. I don't care if I got to leave work. I'm coming. I will be there. And just like I said before, God gave her to me. I gave her back to God. And when it's time, and when she ready to come talk to her mama, or she ready for her mama to talk to her, she will pick up the phone and she will call her mama. So I don't want nobody to think that I don't care. Because I get on here and I have a smile on my face or whatever, I am still a mother. I am still hurting in the inside. Because what real mother would not want to talk to her child? Because I love hearing my kid's voice. It ain't dark enough? Huh? Oh. And Nina, that's exactly what I'm doing. My locks like almost to my ankles. And I started my locks in '07. Yeah, I fix it. I don't want to talk about that no more. Y'all about to make me cry with these sad things. So I don't want to talk about her no more. Because a person have to make up their own mind. Who was homeless? I recognize her. Who was homeless? You recognize? I know you ain't talking about you recognize me from the bathroom to me. Who you say you recognized from the bathroom and was homeless? And yeah, I know some people, like I told y'all, some people making a video saying, oh, who was at your door? Who was asking her who was at her door? I know who was at her door. So it wasn't like she was like on TikTok scared somebody was at her door for her. So I don't know why people making a video like that. But I forgot, this YouTube. This YouTube. People take things and make things up for the money, for the views, or whatever. And I don't want that on my page. I don't want to talk, like I told y'all. Y'all know the situation. I don't want to talk about that on my page. I don't want to come on my page talking about that and saying what I should have, what I need to do and should do. I have done all I can do. And whenever the time come, it'll come. You can't force nobody to talk to you. You have to wait till they ready. And that's what I'm doing. And sometimes you have to give people their space. And just like I told you, we all got a storm to go through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own storm to go through. And then when you're going through that storm, at the end, it's something better. Because while you going through that storm, you opening your eyes up to a lot of things. A lot of things. And I want to tell y'all, no matter what my child said about me, yeah, she was wrong for the things she said about me. But don't be mad at her. Because at the end of the day, that's still going to be my child. Still going to be my child. And you know what? I can't sit back and I can't hold a grudge. I have to let God handle that situation. And some people tell me, if I was you, she called you, I wouldn't even much go. I'm not that mama. She called me, I'm going to go. I'm going to be there for her, and I'm going to be there for my grandkids. Whenever she need me, whenever she decides she want to talk to her mama still going to be there. And she know her mama still going to be there. And it's going to be the same mama. And when she come and talk, the only thing her mama going to say, I love you and you is my child. That's what I'm going to say. So I don't want to talk about that no more, because I told y'all I want to be positive. I want to keep my beautiful smile on my face. I don't want to be around here upset and be around here got to be defending myself for none of that. I'm not going to do that. Not at all. I want to have me a good time, and I want to enjoy my life to the fullest. So I got to let y'all see how my little casserole came out. So this how my husband chicken came out with the casserole. Let me show y'all a better picture. So this how the casserole came out with the chicken. And that chicken in the Hawaiian sauce. So this how it came out. So y'all got to try that. Y'all got to try it. It's so good. It's so, and I always make too much, and it's just me and my husband. Cause when Elwood come, Elwood don't eat that. Yeah, I'm gonna be on this channel. So I got to go. I got to get my work clothes together. But I thank each and every one of y'all for coming over to look at my new channel. And I just thank y'all for showing me so much love. Y'all just don't know how y'all touch my heart when y'all writing comments, and when y'all telling me y'all praying for me and my daughter. And I know God is going to work everything out. And I said I wasn't going to be crying no more. And I'm going to let God work this thing out. And I'm just going to step back, because when I try to work it out, it always fails. So sometimes you have to sit back and you got to let God fight your battle. And this one battle that I'm going to let God fight. And God will bring my child back to me. Because my child know she called me right now. Her mama going to drop everything. And her mama going to go to see about her and those kids. Because she know how much I love her. She know how much I love all three of my kids. So any mother or father that looking at this video and y'all going through something with y'all child, try to make it right with y'all child. Because you don't want nothing to happen and you be regretting because you didn't make up with your child. At least try. Because y'all don't know the pain and the hurt that I be feeling because I can't talk to my child. And I haven't talked to my child in what, like, I think about 2 months, a month or so, something like that. And I'm used to talking to my children every day. Every day. And when my kids, like, text me, I call. They'll hang up. We text, so text back. So that's the pain that I'm going through right now. And I don't want nobody to feel that, oh, I'm not there, trying to make up. And I have been trying to make up. And then, like, just like I said about the video, when people making the video, somebody was knocking at her door. Somebody, who was that knocking at her door? I know who was knocking at her door, though. So thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for looking at my channel. And I pray that y'all have a blessed night and that y'all be safe. And enjoy yourself and hold your head up high. Keep that smile on your face. And that's what I'm trying to do. Keep a smile on my face. Try to be happy. I don't want to be around him down. Down. I don't want to be around him down. I don't want to be around him crying. I want to enjoy myself. I want to be happy. I want to smile every day. As long as God got me here, I want to just smile. And I want to be thankful because everything that he brought me through. And this is a storm that I'm going through. And I got to go through this storm because we all got a storm that we got to go through. And this is just my time right here. And this storm I'm going through, even though I might cry, but I'm still going to praise him. I'm going to praise him because I know at the end, it's going to be a reward for me and my daughter. So this is a storm that we both got to go through right now. And when you're going through the storm, God open your eyes up to a lot of things. God remove people out your life that don't mean you no good. So that's why you go through a storm. And that storm that you're going through, I'm going through, my daughter going through, every tear that I drop, I know the Lord is catching it. And every tear my child dropping, I know the Lord catching her tears. Because, see, my child got a calling on her life. And she been having a calling on her life since she been a little girl. And she always praised the Lord since she been a little girl, or get up and shout and dance. So this just a storm that she going through, a storm that she got to go through alone. And this storm gonna wake her up. And when she need me, her mama gonna be right there for her. Right there. So y'all have a blessed night and enjoy it. Bye.